Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back. Mindful Souls again today as we have another Mindful Souls unboxing. We're approaching a year that I've been getting this subscription, and wow, for the most part, it is great. Let's see what we have today. Ooh, today we have crystals for personal growth. Okay, and the affirmation says, I commit to becoming a better version of myself every day. And look at that, amazing. I love these girls. And these are crystals for personal growth. And let's remember, personal growth isn't always painless. So let's see how they can help us out today. Ooh, okay, first one, it's a little one. Ooh, it's pretty. It's another hex stone. So this would be ruby kyanite hexagon. Okay. Life's biggest growth moments often require us to show up as our highest, most authentic selves, and that's exactly where ruby kyanite shines. Known as a stone of courage, clarity, and joyful passion, it is especially helpful during those seasons when you're being called to rise above old patterns and step into a newer, braver version of yourself. What makes ruby kyanite truly special is its ability to amplify your natural strengths while gently dissolving the negative energies that might be holding you back. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. You're leaving your comfort zone, speaking up when you usually stay quiet, or finally setting those boundaries you've been afraid to draw. Ruby kyanite helps you face uncomfortable moments with your best foot forward. Wow. I love that. First one's a winner. What next? Okay, it's gorgeous. It looks like citrine, but I'm not sure. It's yellow hematoid quartz. Say that 5 times fast. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Raw and beautifully imperfect, this yellow hematoid quartz is your reminder that growth isn't about becoming a polished, perfect version of yourself. Isn't that the truth? It's about embracing every chapter of your story, especially the messy ones. In its natural state, this crystal carries the energy of authenticity and resilience. This stone shines brightest during those seasons when you're doubting yourself, when imposter syndrome kicks in, or when you're wondering if you're enough for the challenges ahead. It's like having a friend who always believes in you, especially when you're struggling to believe in yourself. And who doesn't need that? Oh, it's amazing. Okay, I'm impressed so far. It's a palm stone. I can feel it. Oh. And it's gorgeous. I never would have guessed it's a moonstone, but this is a peach moonstone palm stone. This gentle stone is the perfect companion for emotional seasons. You know, the ones where you're processing big feelings, healing old wounds, or learning to love parts of yourself you've always struggled with. Its nurturing presence can soothe your mind and remind you that feeling deeply isn't a weakness, it's part of growing. Smooth and comforting in your palm, peach moonstone will also become your best friend on those nights when you're lying awake, processing life's bigger lessons, helping you approach yourself with gentleness instead of judgment. Wow. Okay, this one's going with the collection of crystals from the bed. I do use that rose quartz palm stone a lot, and it's amazing. Actually, I do have it right by my bed. Okay, where's this one? It's not quite black, but almost. It shows up black on camera. Yes. Oh, I guess it is black. It's basalt. It's a basalt tumble. Born from volcanic fire, basalt knows a thing or two about going through intense experiences. This stone is your anchor during those stormy seasons of life, the ones that shake your foundation and make you question everything. Just as basalt emerges stronger through the intense heat and pressure, it reminds us that our toughest challenges often lead to our most significant growth. Think of it as your steady support during those character building moments, and that was in quote, character building moments life throws your way. When everything feels overwhelming and you're unsure how much more you can handle, basalt helps you find your footing and remember that this too shall pass and you'll be stronger on the other side. Wow, that's really cool. It's not quite a palm stone. It's really heavy. It's dense. It's not quite a palm stone, but it does fit pretty nicely. You won't forget it's there. Okay, 2 more. Oh, this feels like a sphere. Oh, okay, another black one. Okay, but it's a sphere this time. I don't have a lot of spheres. I have a rose quartz one, but I think that's about it. Spheres feel very elegant. And that's why I don't have a lot of spheres. They have a mind of their own. There you go. Okay. Well, this might be another mystery crystal. It's supposed to be a microcline sphere. But what's interesting is this probably has similar properties. So let's go ahead and read it. It looks black to me, but it says it comes in a range of colors with delicate striations, typically in shades of green to blue-green. But let's read the properties anyways, because I bet it fits in well. Sometimes the hardest part of growing is simply figuring out what we're feeling or what we need to do next. That's where microcline steps in. Bringing crystal clarity to clouded thoughts, this stone is an expert at cutting through mental fog and confusion. It's especially helpful during those moments when you're standing at a crossroads, attempting to see the bigger picture of your journey. Whether you're questioning your direction, trying to understand the purpose behind a challenge, or seeking clarity about your next step, microcline helps you remain level-headed and look at your situation from every angle. Okay. It's very dense too. I'm gonna try to investigate and find out what this truly is. Last one. It's a big one. Stuffed in this little thing. Okay. Is it tiger's eye? Okay, it's Venus jasper. Venus jasper brings something we could all use a little more of, no matter what season of life you're in. Self-love, self-acceptance, and a reminder to be gentle with ourselves as we grow. This stone is like having a compassionate mentor by your side, especially during those phases of life when you're being particularly hard on yourself, comparing your growth journey to others, or feeling frustrated with your progress. Working primarily with the heart chakra, Venus jasper encourages you to be proud of yourself, even through your struggles. It reminds you that growth isn't about forcing yourself to change, but about nurturing who you're becoming with patience and love. Well, that's beautiful. I love that. So, a lot of good ones this time. It's interesting because it's coming up, like I said, on a year that I've been having this subscription, and I got this subscription at, it was on Christmas Eve when I got my first ever box. So, it's interesting that this is popping up towards the end of the year. What do you think? I think it's definitely worth the price of $39.97, especially with all this information. And it comes with more information, like there's always something extra at the back. Like weekly rituals to keep yourself moving forward. Anyways, I think it's a great value. Have a wonderful day, and I wish you many, many blessings. And thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe.